Well, we're here in the principal's office of Ellsworth High School. Chris Popper, joined by Rebecca Wright. And Rebecca, you are what here at the high school?
I am the chairperson of the Visual and Performing Arts Department, and I teach vocal music, theater, and dance, and a little English on the side too.
Wow. And you've been here, you're not some rookie teacher here at Ellsworth High School.
No, I'm one of the most veterans, 29 years now.
That's great. All right, so the Visual Performing Arts program, and you have a diploma, you have an academy here at Ellsworth High School. Tell us about that.
We do. We began it 3 years ago. It was in the makings, I always tell people, for probably 20 years of wishing and thinking and hoping. And we are just so fortunate that we've had so many students come through Ellsworth High School and go on in the arts and have very thriving professional careers. So we thought it would be a great idea to begin a program where they could actually begin focusing in high school on those areas, getting some credits through, like an English credit through taking a Shakespeare class, those types of things. So we started 3 years ago and had our first group begin, and there is an application and a screening process, and basically it's a little more rigor and a few more credits than the average student has to have. And they have 4 different areas they can focus in. They can focus in theater and dance. They can focus in music. They can focus in art. And they can focus in media arts, which nationally is also included now, which is Ben Speed's program at HCTC. And so
which is a fantastic.
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely.
I've seen the work that they've done, and it's like, oh my. I mean, when I produce videos, I'm just shocked at how the level that they're able to do.
Which is why it's now being included nationally in the arts as an art. So we actually have our first student beginning with Ben this year in a media art track, so to say. Last year was our first graduate.
And who was that?
Emma Kell.
That's fantastic.
Who is now studying theater in Dublin, Ireland. Her first semester is abroad in Dublin. So
there are worse places to be.
And then we also this year we have now 8 seniors who are all doing capstone projects.
Which is what?
It is like a senior project, but last year and this year we have 9 juniors doing internships. And the concept is that they are interning with a mentor in whatever their area might be. It could be acting, it could be photography, whatever it might be. And then their senior year, they completely create their own project based on that work, but they do it all independently. We have everything from kids helping out and directing down at the middle school with productions down there, to a young lady who is going to write and produce and perform her own album.
Oh my.
She's a singer-songwriter and worked with Chris Ross last year, a local artist who is also a former Ellsworth student.
Very cool.
So it's exciting, and it's fun to bring back alumni to pair up with the kids and work with them, and it shows them what you really can accomplish and do out there in the world.
And that kind of, moving with the alumni, that kind of reaches into the new goals here, is to get the alumni involved into the school.
Absolutely. It's all about community. And I counted up once, I'm also the show choir director, and I've now had over 250 students go through just the show choir program in the last 20 years.
The show choir is statewide. I mean, it's known as one of the best show choirs in the state.
We're very fortunate. We have very, very talented kids go through here.
It's amazing. So if someone wants to become into the academy, they complete an application process, and that starts what, freshman year, or
they
moving into that track, or how does that go?
We accept students as freshmen or as sophomores. We find we start advertising when they're in 8th grade. Right away, and let them know we've got this program and nobody else does.
That's really important.
I
mean, because there's so many schools around here, or towns, that offer school choice. And you know, you want to come to Ellsworth High School, you want to become into the Visual Performing Arts Academy, we want you, we have a place for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's an app, we do information nights periodically, and then they can apply to us. And freshmen and sophomores, when we first started, we accepted the one junior because she had taken all the coursework anyway. She really had kind of been doing that all along. But by the time they're juniors, now they have to be prepared to do an internship. So you really need to have been tracking and get that material by the time the end of your sophomore year in order to be able to do that. So, but a lot of freshmen want to wait. I'm not sure, this is scary, I don't know. So there's no problem with that first year. Feel it out, see what you're interested in, what you want to do, and then give us a
How
shot.
does this work with everybody else's courses that they have to take?
It's tricky.
Yeah, it's got to be.
But that's all included in the all of our core that has to be there is there. But for instance, I mentioned that you might get an English class through taking Shakespeare. I teach 2 honors classes that can be taken either for fine arts or they can be taken for English. So it can help fill some of those gaps without having to take the straight senior English.
Right.
So.
And then you learn how to spell things in Middle English. I mean, it's exactly.
You learn how to say the language for sure.
Right.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is very cool. I'm sure there's information online.
Yes, there should be. I believe it's on the website.
And
or they can contact me at rwright.
Go ahead.
rwright@ellsworthschools.org.
All right. And for potential parents of students who are looking to get their child enrolled, the camera's yours. Talk to them.
Oh.
Give me the 30. This is your 30-second elevator pitch.
Okay. All right.
Ready? Marks. Get set. Go.
Without a doubt, Ellsworth High School has one of the best facilities and faculty in the visual and performing arts in our region anywhere. We have beautiful art rooms, 2 huge art rooms, a beautiful music room, and we definitely have the best theater around. Your student will get all kinds of electives and opportunities here that they will not be able to get anywhere else. We have gone and compared our electives with John Baptist, with all of the private schools, and we definitely can offer your student more and more opportunity to perform, to create, to exhibit than you will find in any other school.
That is, if we had a handheld mic, it would be the mic drop. Boom, right then and there.
That's it.
Thank you very much. This is our first Meet the Ellsworth High School Teacher. Thanks for watching. Check out all the others that are going to be coming up, and check out all the other videos we have on the WDEA YouTube channel.